Hello, welcome on in, beautiful souls, to this awesome crystal journey that we've been on. We are going to be exploring 4 crystals that we've been diving into. If you follow any of our other medias, carnelian, smoky quartz, ocean jasper, and septarian. We're going to be diving in on how each one connects to the 4 sacred soul archetypes, that being the rainbow seed, the angel seed, the star seed, and the earth seed. So by the end of this guide, you'll not only understand what each crystal does, but also how it connects with your seed archetype and to create a mini activation grid at home. So we're going to begin with carnelian. This is going to be connecting to that rainbow seed archetype, the rainbow seed flame. Now, carnelian is the fire of vitality, courage, creativity. I love calling the stone my coffee stone. It holds all of the energy, the frequencies, much like a rainbow seed being does. It wakes up the sacral chakra and it says, yes, you can. Kind of like how your coffee or caffeinated beverages do the same for you. For the rainbow seed, this is your soul spark stone. Rainbow seeds carry the spectrum of all light frequencies, but sometimes that brilliance needs a focal point. Now, carnelian focuses on that light beam, and it helps you to create with one beam at a time, because there are so many frequencies rainbow seed archetypes can bring in. Now, it helps you create from one focal point light beam at a time without the burnout. So practice with your carnelian. So go find you a beautiful piece of carnelian. This is my beautiful piece of carnelian. I've had it for over a decade. Oh my goodness. If you check out, I want to say the Facebook page, I have a special story talking about this beautiful carnelian piece. It also has its own blog post on the website at cosmicenergy-spiritualwellness.com. All of the crystals do. Now, practice lying down and placing carnelian over your sacral chakra. This is your second chakra. It's orange. Check out where that is. Now, close your eyes and imagine a rainbow unfurling from your center. Each color flowing into your projects, each color flowing into your relationships, and each color flowing into joy, happiness. Whew, that is the awesome carnelian. Next one up. Ooh, this is such a hunky chunky. I love it. It's one of my favorite smoky quartz pieces. Now, smoky quartz. This is the angel seed grounding staff. I'm speaking to my angel seed beings, or if you are tapping into angelic frequencies, this is your grounding staff. Smoky quartz is your shadow work ally. And what do angels do best? Conquer shadows. Now, this master transmuter, it transforms darkness into wisdom. Again, much like angels. Now, for the angel seed, smoky quartz acts like a grounding staff, anchoring divine missions. And as those divine missions are anchored in, it places that mission in your physical body, and you have no fear of that darkness anymore. That shadow has zero control over you. How cool, right? Now practice with your own smoky quartz, because this one is my beautiful piece. This piece I found at a show. Smoky quartz will also have some rainbows. I don't know if you can see the rainbow in this one. And they'll have beautiful record keepers, all sorts of fun things. But this one I believe I found about, my goodness, over 5 years ago. it has been with me, and it has been so helpful with grounding that angelic presence. But for you, with your own smoky quartz that you find, place it in both of your hands during prayer, much like this, or like this, or as long as you're holding it with both of your hands, somewhere during prayer, during meditation, or even while you're journaling. And you're like, wait a second, Everin, how am I supposed to journal if I have both my hands? Okay, before journaling. Now, visualize any heavy or tangled, messy energy. Visualize that energy going and flowing into the crystal, where it's transmuted into a golden light. And then that golden light beams the energy, grounded, purified, and back into your aura. That is the magnificence. And on my clock, it said 555. Beautiful. Of smoky quartz. And next we have ocean jasper. This is actually my partner's Elam Ryu. This is his ocean jasper. But we found this, I want to say, 3 years ago at a, it was at a crystal show. I'm not exactly sure which one, but it was such a beautiful piece. Ocean jasper comes in so many variations. So many dark colored ocean jasper, light colored ocean jasper, but whichever one calls to you, this is the starseed song stone. So my star seeds, this is for you, the ocean jasper. Ocean jasper carries the energy of tides, cycles, communities, and of course, with everything ascending into this new earth, we are activating those starseed components within our own selves. So it's swirling orbs and colors. They remind us that everything moves in patterns, and star beings have phenomenal recognition of patterns in our lives. Now, for the starseed, ocean jasper harmonizes cosmic memory with human connection. So you don't lose the humanness, because let's face it, you are a star being, but you came here to be a human. But you also don't lose that starseed connection, because you are still connected to the stars. Ocean jasper helps connect the two and notices the patterns that they both carry. So to do with your ocean jasper, because this one isn't even mine, I believe I have an ocean jasper tower. It's a little mini dude. I'm not sure where he is. Probably in my purse. I've been carrying him around to uplift my starseed connections, but definitely personally looking for a really nice ocean jasper piece for myself. But when you have your own ocean jasper, sit with the ocean jasper while listening to ocean or rain sounds. Personally, I have a rain disc, of course. So, if you want to either be by the ocean, be by running water outside, or you have your own rain disc or can play rain ocean sounds on your phone, have that readily available while you're sitting with your ocean jasper. So this is the amazing energy of ocean jasper, is you don't even have to be touching it. Now imagine each wave as a lifetime you've lived. Each wave is a different lifetime that you have lived, either as a star being, as an angelic being, as an animal guide. Sky's the limit. And that's the expansive awareness of the starseed beings and ocean jasper. And as you sit with those lifetimes, allowing them to wash over you with memories, washing over you with peace, until you feel at home in your body here right now. That is the beautiful presence of ocean jasper. Now, this one has been, such a favorite of mine. This is Septarian. This piece is about 3 years old from me owning it. I have had past pieces. I gifted a lot of my Septarian to my oldest sister, who I'm not in commune with anymore, but it's such a beautiful gift to not only offer someone, but to receive, because it has such grounding frequencies. I hope you see where we're going with this. And then a few other pieces I've had. A smaller Septarian piece used to be on a necklace, and I took it out of my journey work necklace, and I actually just carry it when I have the time. But this piece called to me at a crystal event, because immediately after I purchased it, I had a lot of clients needing help with grounding. So this is my beautiful Earth Seed Legacy Stone, the Septarian Stone. Now, Septarian is like holding a piece of ancient earth. So no wonder why so many beings that were missing that part of themselves were coming to me for that support. Now, for the Earth Seed, this stone is a voice of the ancestors. It's about strengthening your role as a steward of the land and keeper of wisdom. It truly taps in as if you are speaking to an ancestor face to face. Now, a lot of the beings I assisted that time receiving this and continue assisting with the Septarian, it's as if their ancestors come through and relay a message. So that's what this beautiful stone can offer you, is a legacy of connecting to something that once was into something that is. Now, practice with your own Septarian piece. And I've come to notice in my life, Septarian pieces get gifted, others decide to keep them because they really love them, and you just find one that really says, hey, I'm ready for you to take me home, and maybe you don't resonate with it, but you know someone who does. That is the way of Earth Seed crystals, is they are meant to run around this earth, but they don't have legs. I mean, not yet. But we are meant to guide them where they need to be. So when you find your special Septarian piece, place Septarian at your feet, especially during meditation. Imagine its energy traveling up your legs, much like tree roots, anchoring your visions into the Earth's future timeline. So imagine your Septarian is holding all of 3D Earth's transmissions, is holding 5D Earth transmissions, and it is holding 60 transmissions, even more. Imagine, and it has the weight to prove it. So now, you can do a seed circle activation. I love this. Place your carnelian in the south for fire and creation. And if you're doing an altar, plus I teach about putting together your altars, you want to have all directions. Now, your carnelian goes in the south, while your smoky quartz goes in the north for that grounding. Remember, angel seed grounding staff. And then, I hope this is really, really obvious, but your ocean jasper goes in the west for water, that emotional flow, right? And your Septarian, that goes in the east for that ancestral wisdom. Stand or sit in the center, because you are the generator. You are the beacon in this seed archetype circle of beautiful crystal magic. You're gonna sit or stand in the center, breathing in all of the linked crystal energies and exhaling them out into the field. This is a beautiful practice on tapping into different frequencies with your stones and figuring out who wants to work with me, how do they want to work with me, and what are my crystal stones, allies, spirits speaking to me. If you are wanting assistance with your crystals, I do offer guidance classes. They are offered in my Earth Seed Integration Foundations of Embodiment course. That is a 4-week long course. 1 month, you pay weekly, and we tap in together. You get to choose 2 Earth Seed integration sessions. And I love suggesting one session be a crystal, animal, and plant guidance session. That's where you send me pictures, or in person, bring all of the crystals you own, and we talk about how they connect, what archetypes they connect with, and how they want to work with you on your beautiful journey. And then the other session, you get to pick, and we get to go through your cosmic chakra guidebook, 3 different natal charts. We figure out what goals you're aspiring towards. We figure out what crystal beings are wanting to interact with you. And we not only manifest beautiful blessings into your life, we quantum leap into quite literal cosmic maps into where you've always been destined to live within. So very excited for this transformation. That is Seeds of Light and Stone Allies, your crystal kinships of all of the archetype seeds. My name's Erin Ryu, a galactic shamanic astrologer and quantum life coach. Mwah! Love you guys. Visit the website to learn more at cosmicenergy-spiritualwellness.com. Bye.